KPIX5's Melissa Kane spoke to one local winemaker bracing for a blow in sales.
You might think the fight over trade between the U.S. and China is just about aluminum and steel, but it could have a big impact right here in the Bay Area at places like this, the Ridge Vineyards in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
We go once, sometimes twice a year to China. We go to Shanghai, Shenzhen, Beijing.
David Amadia is the president of Ridge Vineyards, and for years this small to medium-sized vineyard has been exporting wine to China. 3 years ago, it got a big boost.
When President Obama was in office, he had a dinner for Jinping, the president of China, here in California in Palm Springs, and they selected the Geyserville for the dinner. There was a huge interest in China for Geyserville, and there still is today as a result of that.
It's all part of an explosion in U.S. wine exports to China. According to the Wine Institute, in the last 10 years, the amount of U.S. wine sold to China has quadrupled. In 2017, U.S. wine exports to China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong were worth $210 million, 10% more than the year before.
So really, over the last 5 to 7 years, we've seen really nice, steady growth for our wines in China.
But in response to President Trump's new tariffs on Chinese steel and aluminum, China is now threatening to increase tariffs on certain U.S. imports, including a 15% tax on wine. And that's on top of the 40 to 45% markup that Chinese consumers already pay.
Basically, our wines are twice as expensive in China as they are here. If our bottle sells here for $35, it's $70 in China on its shelves.
Amadia says a higher tax just on U.S. wine puts American wineries at a disadvantage.
We're already in sort of fierce hand-to-hand combat with France and Italy and Australia and Chile, and now we're just, ceding them a lot of advantage with our wines now being that much more expensive than theirs.
Now, of the U.S. products that China could tax, why wine? Amadia says wine is a visible U.S. product. It's on menus and in grocery stores.
It certainly wasn't for the overall economic impact, so I think it had more to do with PR value.
He's hopeful that the new tax won't actually take effect.
I'm an optimist. I'm optimistic that maybe this was just an opening gambit, a negotiating ploy, and that cooler heads are going to prevail, and that we can get this resolved in the next month or so, hopefully.
Melissa Kane, KPIX5.